Hello guys, hope you are doing well. You have a fantastic weekend, but now let's go. We'll come back to the weekly forecast and yeah, let's dive into what the market has to offer, the opportunities that we might see coming into this week. So what we're gonna start by looking at is the economic calendar to look at the fundamentals, for when trading indices to know what to look for. Of course, as always, our we are only looking at high events, not the medium and low events. I'm on the South African time zone, by the way, so just confirm with your time zone at the moment. And this will be now for Monday. You can see we have the Chinese one, which won't be affecting us that much. But then now we have this too, the German and the Euro might affect the German 40 and the inflation rate as well. And then now for the United States, which will be on Wednesday, we'll have the inflation rate. And okay, the retail sales is one on Friday will be have a much impact for us. But just be on the lookout for this events as well. If you're trading currencies, the Aussie dollar as well, and the Chinese the Yang to USD Yang as well if you're trading currencies. But we'll be looking at our indices, and yeah, let's go. So this right here is US30, not US100, US30, and as always we're gonna plot our high. This is our expected high for the week, and then we're gonna plot our low as well. This might be our expected low for the week. This area as well might be, because you can see the market hit their first touch. Once the market hit this area, it bounced back up. So of course this will also be another low for the market. But this the yellow ones are where we are expecting the market to be playing around throughout the week. It might come here and then hit give us a retest before shooting up, or it might close below. Always be on the lookout for figures as well. It might close below and then hit to come to this low. But at the current momentum rate, we can see it bouncing back up. So now we'll go on the 4-hourly chart on the candlesticks for more precise formations. So now on the candlestick, you can look at this area right here, right? The area right there. That's our trend channel, and we can locate in and to look at this area right here. So we're in that current downward channel, and in that downward channel, we're still on the 4-hourly. By the way, we can look at the market's building momentum. It's building momentum, as you can see, that inward channel, right? And then now we have this area right here as a resistance zone. That's our resistance zone. You can see the market stitching that up the top of our upward trend, and it might be coming back down to this area, and then or could be closing about that resistance zone before coming back down, or it might close above and then hit for this area as well. Let's just see that on the hourly to see what's happening with our close. So on the hourly, we can see that on the close, the market was just consolidating in this area right here, but it was still failing to break above that upward trend line, right? We're still in that upward trend channel. It only broke above here, but it failed to break above that resistance zone and came back into the formation. So yeah, but that's gonna be us for US30. Right, this is German 40, the German index, and we can put now our low for the week to be at this area, and then our high for the week to be at this area. Just to mention, this has been our high for most of the weeks. I think for 3 weeks right now, because you can see the German market was just playing around this area. It never came to this area and never reached this area. So this has been constant for the past few weeks, I can say. So if you go back to the previous video, you will see that this is where we'll always put our high and low, but we can see that the market now broke below this one right here in the previous week, and now it went up, but now we can see that it's coming down to here to give us a retest. Now let's go to the 4-hourly on the candlesticks, and on the 4-hour I can see this formation right here. That formation right there, right, that downward channel forming right there, but we are also seeing that the market is building momentum to now, if it closes above this, we can now see the end proof, it coming back to this area. But now we are also at the top of that downward trend, right? We're also at the top of that, so you can see a rebound and it coming back to this area. We just also have to be on the lookout. Let's go to the hourly chart, and again on the, let's just account for most touches, right there on the most touches. We can see that formation right there, and this was also building up. But now we can see that this area right here, let's put it in this zone form, this area right there, right, that's our resistance zone as well. And then yeah, we can also see this area right here as well. Let's see it being, let's have to adjust the top one, this area right here. That's also now a resistance zone, but you can see resistance support close within that zone. Now we can see if it will close above, making it a support, or will it be able to not break above. There were a few fake outs, but not really a much indication from them. But yeah, that's gonna be it for Germany. Looking at gold, and on gold we can put that as our low, that again as our high, and again on gold this, okay, let's put it here. But then this area right here on gold was also our high for the most of the weeks. But now we can see that gold is coming back to the bottom area. And that's our support zone for gold. Let's go to the 4-hourly on a candlestick, and we can see that first touch, second touch right there. We are still in that downward channel there, because that's a lower high and then another lower high, so we can see that we're still in a bearish movement. We haven't gotten the strength to go up, and we can look at that one there as well, that bearish trend or bearish channel. So we have that inward movement right there, but now we can see that it's in the support zone. And if we were to go to the hourly chart, we can see that now, if we were to look at this area right here, it was building momentum, but it's still giving us this area right here as an area the market feels to break above. As you can see, this area right here it's become a support zone for gold, and you can see building momentum in the overall support zone. It's trying to break above that one as well, but yeah, we'll just be on the lookout for that with gold throughout the week. US100 or Nasdaq, again on the daily chart, we'll be putting this as our high, and this as well as another high, because the probability of the market coming back to this area looks very high with the current momentum we had last week, and this now will be our low. So now on the 4-hourly and the candlesticks as well. Now that's a line chart, by the way. That's a line chart, and now we can see that this touch, that touch. Okay, now let me just bring it back there, right? So that chart there, that line, we're putting it there, giving us first touch, second touch. We're still now showing us that we are still in a bearish setup. From the top, we're still in a bearish setup, but now we can see that the market was building momentum. As you can see, now it created a higher low, a higher low, and then now we're building momentum, but we still haven't broken that lower high, right? We can see that this area right here, this is an area of resistance, and we are in that current resistance at the moment. So should it break above this area, close above, and this resistance zone as well, we'll be looking for buys up to this area as well. But if it doesn't and gives us a close, we'll be looking to sell, to go short, because that's if you're buying, you're going long, and if you're selling, you're going short. You'll be looking to go short until this area right here, the way we can expect the market to retest the support zone before gaining another momentum again to that area. But yeah, that's gonna be it for US 100. Looking at the dollar index, right? The dollar currency index, you can see that this was a setup that we had, or an analysis we had from the previous week's weekly forecast. You go and watch that program or what's happening here. But we had a descending triangle right here. That's a descending triangle, and you can see that the market did not how can I not okay, so that's gonna be the start of that descending triangle. The market closed above, gave us gave us that retesting those few dodges, and then the hammer, and then we have that candlestick right there closing above, giving us a nice consolidation right there, but that bullish engulfing, confirming our entry, and then up to this area, which was our high, not our overall high of that was our high, because this is a new high. That's a higher high. If you were to look at the historical data, that's a higher high. Let it load. So let me take it to the daily chart. Yeah, as you can see, now this is a higher high. That's why we had it there. So we are still bullish. We are still bullish for the dollar index. And remember, now in the dollar index, if you to look at currencies, so whenever the dollar index goes up, the Euro USD should be going down, and then GBP as well goes down. As you can see, it also went down, right? And then NZ USD also, it also went down. So yeah, just be on the lookout for that for those trading currencies. You know that you must always analyze that whenever the dollar index goes up, the Euro USD, Pound USD, and NZD USD will always go down, and in the vice versa is true. Whenever the dollar index goes down, the Euro USD will go up, the Pounds USD will go up, and then NZD USD will also go up. Now this is for technical days where there's not a lot of fundamentals, so that's why it's always, whenever analyzing for currency, it's always good to come back and see your fundamentals. On Wednesday, for when we are having this co-inflation everything, because those fundamentals and the retail sales as one might change the direction and the movement of these currencies. But on a normal day, just know that this is what will happen. Looking at Bitcoin, not much happened. Alright, not much happened in Bitcoin. But then again, you can see that it came to retest that high. Now it's building, right, going down. As you can see, first touch, second touch might be coming for a retest in that now, because now it closed below down. This now is a resistance zone at this point. If it closed above this area right here, we can be looking to buy for it to come back to this area first, and then this will be that high will be our overall take profit. But now we can see that Also here you can also see that now this is also as well a support zone, so it might be gaining some momentum, or it might come down to this area. It might come down to this area right here, right, and then give us a retest on that area, because as well that's now a support area, and then bounce back up. But yeah guys, that's gonna be it for the weekly forecast. Hope you like this video. Share if you like, share the video, let's engage in the comments below. Tell me what you see, and let's engage together so that we might also grow together as well in this investment journey. But yeah, peace.